We've got Luke 9:51 through 56 here. It's a short section, Samaritan opposition. As the time approached for him to be taken up to heaven, Jesus resolutely set out for Jerusalem. And he sent messengers on ahead who went into a Samaritan village to get things ready for him. But the people there did not welcome him because he was heading for Jerusalem. When the disciples James and John saw this, they asked, "Lord, do you want us to call down fire from heaven and destroy them?" But Jesus turned and rebuked them, and they went to another village. So let me see here. This is C, rebuked them, even as Elijah did. Okay. And then A, Messiah went to another village. So that's Messiah. Okay, so right here, the people didn't welcome him because he was heading for Jerusalem. This is racism. This is division by class, by skin color, by belief systems, by descent, whatever you want to call it. Because they hated the Jews in Jerusalem, they wouldn't welcome a Jewish teacher who's going to share the same message with those in Jerusalem. That's how much they rejected Jesus. They didn't even care. They didn't want the blessings. They didn't want the healings. They didn't want anything to do with him. And this says, as the time approached for him to be taken up to heaven, which means he had to die soon and be resurrected and go to heaven, he resolutely set out for Jerusalem, knowing his time was near and they were going to kill him. He wasn't going to Jerusalem for a party. He was going to die knowingly. There's so much here, and it's only a couple verses. And then James and John, in their zeal, said, "Lord, do you want us to call down fire from heaven, even as Elijah did, to destroy them?" Because they rejected Jesus. And Jesus rebukes them. So when your response to someone's rejection of Jesus or you is to call down fire on them, that's the wrong response. You just move on. So when anyone rejects you or attacks you or doesn't want Jesus or doesn't want to hear anything you have to say and all they do is defend their own point of view, you move on to another village. You shake the dust from your feet. And right here it says, I don't understand this at all. That was several years ago when I read that. I didn't understand it. And I still don't understand the full thing. God has so much here. Pray about it. Sink your mind over it. Apply the rest of the revealed word over it and see what the Lord is saying to us, because it's here for a reason. We're not to call down destruction on those. They'll destroy themselves by their choices of rejecting Jesus. We don't need to do anything. They curse themselves and send themselves to hell. It's not a big deal. Jesus only works where people want him and believe and love him. That's it. He moves on when you don't want him. So make your choice today. Love y'all. God bless.